Hey folks, Species 7 here. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Glenmalure Farm. Look at this. I got my old Chevy back. Alright. No more taking that fancy Audi, whatever the heck it was, down to the farm. Which is a good thing, because I always felt like I was sitting in the back seat. So. I had actually recorded an episode, and then I decided that... Whoa, I forgot the brakes aren't the greatest on this little truck. And I decided it wasn't really up to snuff. So, gonna get another one in the can here, get it all done up, and put this up for you instead. Oh. There's that. The brakes aren't that good. I started on those brakes quite a while back. I'll tell you, if I had a truck that had brakes this bad in real life, I'd have to take her off the road. But the AI here is pretty forgiving. Not in so much as they'll get out of their way, but I've never been sued by one. There we go. Ooh, look. Nice, eh? I decided I would use the forage wagon and just pick up all the grass that was down in that one field with that, so. Hello, big spiky thing. Today, I'm going to take some of that grass. There we go. And, feed it to the grass-devouring critters on the farm, namely the sheeps and the cows. So, and one of the things that was so derpy about the episode I recorded earlier was I've never actually used the tool on the front of this. This is from the Albert collection tools, and they are, if you look at the little write-up that SCmodding does for this map, it does say that you do require these tools, and there's a good reason for it. The bucket that I normally use, and I normally use it because it will pick up anything, but the bucket I normally use would not work. And I think I discovered the reason why. Oop, grass is not accepted here. Where are we? Is this not the back of the sheep's pen? Is that the wrong? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the right one. Grass is not accepted here. But at any rate, the issue is all the other buckets. Well, this one is showing me a dump. Okay. See, all the other buckets, you would simply tip the bucket forward and dump the grain out. Well, that works with this bucket as well. But I found when I did that no grass was showing up. So, however, if you use Q to unload, maximal capacity. Well, there you go, that's all it'll take. So yeah, if you actually hit Q like you were dumping a truck, then it works. So that's why these buckets need to be used. So there you go, that's all the grass the sheep want to take. I'm not surprised, I think we only have 10 sheep. So, and they are grazing in the field, of course, as well as relying on us, which is a good thing, because this is the first grass they've seen from us since the game started. Alright. This one, I'm going to haul down to the cows. Now, Steve at SCmodding did mention that our straw factory down there, or straw burner, I guess you'd want to call it, might cause a bit of a conflict, because I guess that's the same way the BGA works. So, if that turns out to be in any way, shape, or form the case, then I will get rid of this one. Not a problem. I just kind of put it there because I could. And let's get the cows. Okay, well, they're not quite happy yet. They'll take more. So, let's give them one more bucket, shall we? What else have we done? Well, as you can see, our fields still haven't grown. But I also got rid of that New Holland tractor. And picked this guy up because this worked out to be such a good tractor on the other farm. And now that there's an MR version, you betcha we've got one. So, the New Holland was a nice tractor. The T420, I believe it was. The only issue I had was the suspension physics were, well, a long way from right. Okay, on most of these things, if they have any kind of physics going on with the suspension, you know, the wheels, the fenders, etc. will kind of bounce up and down independently of the body. On that one, for some reason, it was like the cab mounts were on a suspension and everything else was fixed. So you didn't really notice anything too out of place other than a bit of an odd jiggling when you drove it from outside view. Inside view was a different story. The shaking and bouncing from inside of the cab was so unrealistic. I mean, it felt like the tractor was coming apart around you. So, at any rate, that JCB is a really solid mod. And hopefully the New Holland will get worked on a little bit. Because I'll tell you, there's nothing wrong with having a tractor with that kind of power and that small a package. It was very maneuverable, it ran well, just kind of weird. Alright. So I'm just going to drop this one more down here, just to make sure they're okie dokie. Ooh, look at that. Don't let me disturb you there, Mr. Cow. Or, sorry, Miss Cow. Yes, I know. Oh, I've insulted her now. She's going to tell her friend about it. Did you hear that? He called me a mister. What the heck's wrong with these farmers? Don't they know? Just because I have horns on my head doesn't mean I'm a bull. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to get our 6 days. One thing to keep in mind, too, though, this isn't a very big bucket. 2,500 liters is not a lot. But that's certainly going to do them better than they were, in fact. Let's just have a look. Statistics. Nice. And cows own 10. Productivity, not at all. But they have 9,755 grass. They also still have some water, so lovely. But that is not the only thing that they require. So it's one thing that's a little odd is this seems to react to pretty much every trigger around, whether there's one for grass or anything else. You'll see the dump symbol flash, etc., etc. That could again be something else in my system doing that. I don't know. Let's pop him there. Lovely. And I'm not sure if this telehandler is going to quite do the next thing we want it to do. So, yeah. I think it's time we switched over to the other one. Get him put away. Oh, right. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you shut a vehicle off while it's got the beep 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 reverse thing going, that beep beep will continue. When you climb back in the vehicle and pull it forward, you'll notice it still beeps. So you have to actually go forward and then backwards, and then that will shut it off. So these guys are good. Sheep. And the sheep have some grass too, so cool. That will come along. Just a matter now of letting everything catch up to itself, so once the machine rereads its own specs on the farm, it'll realize that, oh hey, productivity can be up a little now. Need, sir. I'll bet you didn't know that your workload was going to be reduced. You thought you were just going to be the end-all and be-all, but it does very... that's not where I'm actually going to go. It does very clearly state in the description that it's the Albert telehandler tools that you require. So, that was a very accurate statement, because that is the only thing that actually worked. So, yeah. And I suppose I could have gotten the telehandler version of this spike, and we would not actually require this tractor at all. But we don't want him to feel left out. Besides, how many of them have done that good a job with the arm modeling, huh? I mean, really, guys. He turns the steering wheel. Come on. Alright. So, first things first. I want to take this trailer down to the hay storage barn. Ooh. There we go. Let's get out and see how she hooks up. Bump. There we go. Yeah, still got that issue with the drawbar. I never did test that behind another tractor to figure out if it was the, actually this guy or not, so, Alright, we're gonna haul this trailer down there. Whoops. And then, I'm going to come back and grab the milk trailer, or the, water trailer, sorry. Well, the milk trailer's still in its spot. Steve at SCmodding figured the reason it moved the first time I logged out may well have been because the milk truck also comes there. Now, I'd kind of thought that those marked out spot, just like there was one at the old family farm, as long as you left a trailer there, the milk truck would not come and fill it up. But I guess on this one, he wants to fight for his right to collect your milk. So, now... this isn't where I want it to be. Sorry, just turning around. Don't mind me. And no, I haven't even looked behind me. I'm going to rely on the fact that because it still says unlock bail as opposed to lock bail, that we don't have any issues. So, yeah, this straw power plant, as I said, if it does turn out there's any concern at all... Oh. Well. Apparently it doesn't lock them all that well. Apparently not, because it looks like we lost one. Well, the bales were definitely locked. You could just see there as it bounced up and down. But I'm going to have to say we lost a bale. Not good. Not good. Yeah, there's definitely only the 3 on there, so I know where we dropped it. And that's kind of okay. So, let's head back up here. You see what you mean? See what I mean about the wheels bouncing up and down and such as we go over these ruts when you're in the cab? Right, but the cab's not bouncing all that horribly. And that, oh, it does not improve my driving skills at all, but it feels and looks a lot better. Oh my. Alright, now somewhere, there it is. The dropped bale. Alright, well, Yeah, I think I actually caught the corner of the trailer, so that's okay, because see, what I want is this guy. I hope I haven't parked you so close I can't get you. There we go. Let's have a look at how this guy connects. We're not going to do it from that side. We're going to end up connecting ourselves to the wall. Huh. Because, yeah, that's... Whoa. Alright, well. That did connect alright. Yeah, I'm kind of drifting forward. Notice that? I think I know what that is. Yeah, there we go. I have an Xbox controller plugged in, and every once in a while, for some reason, it seems to think it needs to drift. So, alright. Now, I think I'm going to throw that bale in here. So, I guess we're going to have to try it and get her back up on her feet. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually going to work. Hey, look at that. You'd almost thought we'd done that before. Okay. I don't think that locked. Are we close enough? Should be. Uh-huh. Am I gonna get a lock? No, keep the lock. There we go. Look at that. Do-do-do-do. Now, I hope she'll lift a little higher than that for us. We'll have to see. We may have to use the telehandler for pretty much everything here. I don't know. Because that is the absolute height. Yeah. So, excuse me. So we have a couple of possibilities. One, we can simply use the provided ramp let's see here, shall we? There we go. Do-do-do-do. Ooh. So bouncy. Okay, so I want to back him right up there. Yeah, that's what we want to do, I think. So... berries will actually have room. Almost. That should do it. That should do it. Now we get back into this fella. Oh, we did shut him off. Who is having a little bit of a bouncy bale day, but that's okay. You won't have to worry about that long. Up the hill. Okay. Let's get you lined up to the ramp. Ooh, we just about tipped that bale off. There we go, look at that. Almost like it was meant to be. That's got her. Now, let's hit the loop-dee. There we go. Ta-da! Nice. Alright. I do like that. Let's put that down. Back ourselves off the ramp. Because I don't really want to use the John Deere. I'm going to need the right tractor when I get down there. So we might as well deal with that. We might just as well. There we go. Leave you running for a minute. I thank you for your services. Albeit they were short-lived. Ooh, wait for the heater to finish. Alright, now... I'll get you back up. I think I'm going to actually park you up with the other guys. See, again, if you look from the inside, you can see how the suspension and the wheels and such bounce all over the place. But if you look, you know, the mounts and the cab itself and stuff are rigid, so they look pretty good. Yeah, I don't have a problem with this tractor. She actually looks pretty good. Not completely convinced that's a real John Deere green, but I'm assuming it's just because the tractor needs a good wash. Because other than that, I do like it. She seems to work admirably well. And you're done. Alright, now... Grab you, sir. Lovely. And... we have forgotten how to back up a tractor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Why are we having such an issue here? Come on. It's exactly the same as going frontwards, except backwards. Come on. There you go. That's what I like to see. Do-do-do. Hook up. Whoa, my goodness. Do we manage to even keep the bale? I hope so. There's still a bale in there or what? Oh, I see. I guess as soon as I hooked up it crunched it down, did it? Apparently. Okay. Excuse me. That's fine. Wow, she has a little more effort pulling this, even with just one bale's worth. And yes, I know straw is not accepted here. This is what I call a convenient shortcut. So, oh yeah. Well, this is only a 75 horse unit, so wow. She's not having the easiest time of it. No, sir. Whoa. Not at all. Yeah, that's definitely overloaded by a fair chunk. So, what I really want to do here is get this straw into the barn where I can spread it around a little. Alright. Coming through. Look out, cows. Alright, now. I believe this is the one that will actually allow me to get into this building. So, yep. Now, I do believe. Let's have a look here. Make sure this is going to work alright. Alright, so. Oh, I did not mean to unhook it. I thought there was a way that you could actually blow the straw out, is there not? It certainly should. I mean, there's got to be a way to get out. Let's have a look here. We are on the right tool. Yeah, definitely. That's not going to do me any good, so it doesn't allow me to blow straw out here. Is that the deal? Because that is straw we've got there. No? No? Maybe along the other side? I don't know. That's kind of odd. We just not close enough? No, it doesn't seem to want to let me have it. A little bit awkward in there too, isn't it? But that's definitely where you would normally put straw. Maybe you blow it in from outside. I can't see doing it from the other side of that. There's a wall across most of it. So, thinking maybe we gotta do this side. I still don't get a thing to dump. So why? Why, Mr. Anderson? Why do you insist? Okay. Normal B button does nothing. That does nothing. Does nothing. Q detaches it. Excuse me. Alright, well. That's a bit of a fail. Now I'm hoping that this isn't another matter where I have to be using a telehandler. I really do. But okay, I get no dump thing there either. These should be able to take straw, so oh, there we go. This one's got a dump symbol. Of course, keep in mind again, no, these are not let's have a look, shall we? Don't roll away. Let's have a look. So that now has straw, right? Straw, yeah, 1,731 liters. So 21 days we'll have a calf. Alright, so we know we could at least, if we come in close enough, get the straw to dump for these guys. At least we could on that one. Alright. Oh, there just briefly for a moment I got a tip symbol. So, there again. So, let's see, did this one actually get straw? Yeah, it's showing 1052 in the milk slot, which is actually, you can use milk or straw, but it reads it the same. So, this one, let's put some there. Oops. That one's now full. Put some in this guy. And the last one we'll put into this one. And actually get a dump symbol the whole way along. That's kind of scary. So, and we'll put her into that one. See if it'll take the rest. Okay. Let's see where we ended up, shall we? Yep, everybody got straw out of that, so good. That was not a wasted effort. We will, yes indeed, we will be producing critters very quickly, so, well, excuse me. Wow. Whoa, Nelly. What do we got going on here? Are we hung up? Oh, yes, we are. Alright. Excuse us there, ladies. Okay, well, they have some straw, although... Well, no, the breeding stations have some straw, rather. So, I don't know. Alright, well, I will try again later to blow some straw into the cowshed, and I will let you guys know where and how that works. That is a bit of a tight one. That is a bit of a tight one. In fact, I don't think you can make that corner with this particular load, so... let's do the big loop-de-loop and aim ourselves for the gate. There we go. So, now again, those are separate and different mods, so it may well be that straw works the same way here. I'm not sure. If that's the case, that's kind of disappointing, because I do like using the mixer. And I'm not sure... well... I am. I mean, obviously, if that's the way things work, then we need to simply use the unit for straw collection for this. Right? Right. Alright. So there you go. That's some of what's done. Our sheep and our cows at least now have grass. I'm just going to unload those other bales, by the way. That's all that's going on there. So, and I haven't decided the fate of this particular piece of gear. I think, for the moment, I'm going to park it here. And then once I determine whether we can actually make use of it or not, then we'll know. Then we'll know. If I have to bring straw down here by hand, so be it. We do have a mixing station, which, again, means that we can we don't have to be blowing straw or mixed feed or any of that stuff in there. We can take it by truck and by bucket. So I got a feeling that's what we got to do. So not a problem. I didn't mean to come up here. The last thing we want to do is make sure everybody has water. Now I know the cows have water, but I also know that the sheep do not. So my water trailers are right here. So let's get to it. There we go. And it contains 0 for 0 water. Nice. So, yeah, this little front load is a little bit underpowered, but that's it. It is one I have not had a chance to use before, so, you know, always nice to try out something a little different for mods. It really is. Now my water tower is in here. There we go. Excuse me there, darling. Water tower is also a mod. It is available on FSUK. There we go. A whole bunch of weirdness from the camera there. I don't know why that's going. Whoa. Okay. And let's fill up our water trailer with all that glorious yet expensive water. And you should be made to pay. What's this going to cost us? $1,000 bucks? Couple $1,000 bucks? What do you figure? Yeah, it looks like 1,000. Then we can get this to our sheeps. Like I said, I think our cows are alright for the moment. And I know that the pigs will take pretty much a full trailer apiece. So that's going to take a little bit of effort. There we go. We are completely waterified. Whoa! There is some just weird camera stuff going on around this water tower, I tell you. Alright, I think we need to go to all-wheel drive. Just because I noticed the slip was getting a little extreme. There we go, up the hill. Okay, well, she ain't got much slip, but she sure ain't got much speed either, so we know that's a grass trough. Yeah, happy are you girls? Right on. Well, 12 mile an hour, I guess I can't complain. That's pretty good speed, pretty good. Upsie. There you go. Making an effort here, though, aren't you? Yeah. Alright. So. Okay, the cows have already got water. It's the sheep I gotta get to. So. And I think I will try that. I think I do have the grabber for straw, the Albert one, so I will try that, but I'll do it off screen. I'm just going to see about watering our sheep here, and then I think we'll call her good. There we go, look at that. The sheep's happily eating out of his grass, because all that grass growing in the field, well, that just wasn't the same thing. Come on, back it sit up. There we go. Refill water. Ta-da! Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that's it, huh? Okie dokie. Boy, these sheep, I'll tell you. We'll take a cup of water and an ounce of grass. Thanks, we're good. Alright. So that, as they say, is that. And I think since the trailer's full, now the cows do have some water. The optimum word here being some. So I guess we will dump the rest of this into the pig trough, providing we can actually get up the hill. Now, water, water, water. That one, I think. That's the one. fill up this guy's water. And like I said, I'm pretty sure these guys will actually take a bunch of water. Like there's usually, and there is, there it is. See the little bulb going up there? That tells us our water level. And as you can see, this trailer is certainly going to nowhere near fill this thing up. That's it. So, yeah. Looks like we can take probably 5 or 6 of these. So, then our water trailer is now empty. Well, there you be, folks. We actually accomplished a fair bit here today. So, we learned how to get food and water to our animals, an important thing. Whoa. And I think I'm going to call her here. So, hope you all enjoyed the episode. It was interesting for me. Like I said, I was having real issues about getting these guys fed, and I think most of that straightened out. I will try the recommended tool for getting straw in here and see where we go from there. But I have a feeling that that's just going to be the answer. So I might have a look around, see if we can find a little bit different telehandler. Just because, again, it's always nice to check out different mods. And I have used the stock game telehandler many times. So, but there you go, guys. And by the way, putting water into the pigs thing, even though it's only one step of many, is what starts the process. Now, once the first pig spawns, then we'll have the option to go back with grass and straw and sugar beets and everything else that the pigs take and get them dealt with. Boom, there we go. So, but until then, this has been Species 7. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.